Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and boy, it's smelling like reports. In this video, I'm going to share with you Hsiang reports on the battlefield. Currently, we're doing the ruins, and Jons is going to help me in sharing his testing. He tests Hsiang with different type of heroes, and of course troops, and boy, the results are crazy. Not gonna lie, it's crazy. So I'm going to jump over. Maybe this is something like support legion, where is basically Hsiang with indies. I'm going to also check it out, you know, what kind of troops he's killing. Of course, at the end, people just send their legions to get killed, so they can get more fast refresh. So I'm going to see the biggest hits. This is very important. In total, it's like 30k. Yeah, he's having this bitter end and somebody else is having bitter end. So there is some deaths on both sides. This is not important. 70 wounded, 51k, 104k from the enemy legions. Is going to be different legions, and again, at the end, you just send your troops just to die, so you can refresh your legions in the ruins. So let's check it out. Here we have some Goresh Kogu. Maybe I can go like this by battles. Goresh Kogu, it should be, I think, tier 5. Basically everything is tier 5 here against Margaret Zeta. This is not actually the big reports. Here 21k, 71k. The first one where is defeat is basically at the end. So let's check it out. Margaret Zeta, brother, hitting Margaret Zeta is crazy. Tier Margaret Zeta with Vestos. Okay, we have to point something here. It's Margaret Zeta with Vestos, because it can be also with marksmans. But I think at this point where there is no long range warfare, I don't think somebody is going to put out their Margaret Zeta with, you know, with marksmans. Exception is if this is a Wilderberg or a League of Order. Here Bertrand Velin, maybe some juicy fights. Yeah, here Lilia Velin. Look at this thing. This is Margaret Awakened. Zeta is not Awakened. Here Bertrand's Awakened. Velin is not Awakened. Lilia Velin Awakened, and pretty decent traits in my opinion. So this is just one of the reports that I'm going to show you. So far, not something big. Here again, Lilia Velin Awakened 680. And keep in mind, Hsiang is having AoE damage. In this, I don't remember, is in this actually doing some damage? There was a change around this hero, so she was doing healing, but I don't think she's actually doing some damage. Okay, let's check it out. Here we have some juicy fight. This Thunderlin with Hsiang is tier 5 Vestos. Here Jons is actually having just Indies Awakened. And keep in mind, this is a support legion. A support legion because Hsiang is healing three legions around her. And this is also providing some healing. Now the difference is Hsiang is also having a damage rage skill, which is maybe the difference between full support. Okay, let's check it out. 59, 1.5k Awakened Lilia Velin. Boy, I start thinking that Lilia Velin is start not be how to say it. I mean, maybe we're going to see new Awakened Bertrand token. A lot of mages, by the way. A lot of Awakened mages. Let me see something more strong. I think everything is basically tier 5 here at Celestials. And then it's not an easy opponent. Free to play also, most of them is full tier 5. And even some free to play players are opening tier 5. We're like 2 years in this game. So it's absolutely normal. 73. Look how much the damage. Look at the damage. This is the units. It's Celestials. Here we have Sindri and Frygar. And normally marksmen are doing 100% counter attack. So it's little painful, you know, to hit marksman. But still 73, 70 wounded. And 2.2k for the enemy. Absolutely crazy. Here we have 2.6. Again 4.2. Awakened Lilia Velin. 229, 2.7. Here we don't have anything Awakened. I'm just going to go over big reports. Here I guess from splash damage Lilia Velin. Something more big, maybe somewhere on both sides, because I'm also looking if he's actually received big damage also. Actually not that much. Oh my god, this is a lot of hitting Okay, maybe it's going to be better just to watch the watch it like this. Yeah, look at this thing, especially for infantry. Look, the infantry is butter. It's like with a hot knife butter. Look at this thing. Okay, here is Awakened Cindrian and Margaret. Absolutely crazy. 2.6k. Where he actually received some good damage. Okay, against Margaret with Hosk. Well, Hosk Awakened is, and in his Awakened, is giving 30% critical rate on the counter attack and on the normal attack. So yeah, hitting Hosk is not a good idea, especially marksmans with your Celestial. Little painful. 3.3k against Velen Lilia, which is little strange because you want to get all the benefits from the mage AoE damage from the skill tower tree. So I think it should switch it Lilia Velen. And you can see 1.3k, 1.5, and this is something like support legion. We're going to go over DPS legions. 1.1k, 28k, 2743, 22k, 1.2k. I think it's a good trade. Definitely it's a good trade. Here he actually gets attacked by Goreskogo. Yo, the blink Goreskogo is crazy. And this is at the beginning. Now normally on your reports at the beginning you're going to see the biggest numbers, just because your legion is fresh, is new, doing massive damage. Later, when you start fighting more and more, of course, this thing is going to get reduced slowly, and so on. So this is one of the legions Jons actually show me. Here we're going to see. Look at this thing, Bertrand, Bertrand with Hsiang. Again, that 52k against 134. So this is over 2.5 as a trade, and this is with Bertrand skill tower tree. Have to mention that. And of course at the end it's obvious. Yeah, so this thing can even go 3 to 1, even 3.5 if you do proper fight and refresh at time, because yeah, 67k, just this legion you just roll it to get killed there. So maybe I'm going to start from the beginning. Small fights here. 12k against Margaret and Zeta. Bruh, 12k, put it in hospital. This is huge. Is that a tier 4? Can I actually click? Oh my god, I cannot actually click. Fear. We have fear here? Anyway, I'm not so sure I can see. But this is NN, they're almost 90% tier 5. Small fights here, they are, as you can see, 22k. This is pure from AoE. There is basically no counter attack, so pure AoE. So the AoE of Hsiang is crazy. The moment you see 0, that means Bertrand cannot do AoE damage. From the artifact you don't get, I think you actually get from the artifact, but I'm not so sure it's showing here. But still, Hsiang, look at this, 45k, 6.6k, 4k, 9.1k, 682. I mean, it's crazy. This hero is crazy, and this is just with Bertrand. We're going to jump over AoE heroes. We're going to jump over marksmen also. I mean, by marksmen, I mean Margaret. And 91k, 86 at cost of 2.2, 3.6, 2.1. So I'm just going to scroll a little, and this is the end. Absolutely crazy, fantastic fight. So from there, we're going to jump over Margaret with Hsiang. Here, 54k, severely wounded, 130. So again, 2.5 times better traits. Some deaths, bro. I don't know about the bitter end, but it's painful, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, at the end, yeah, you basically get this result. Especially, oh my god. Okay, this thing finished. Let's continue, and let's see. Basically, from the beginning, 3.1k. Of course, I'm going to get a question, something like, "Yo, Burgas, but what kind of troops is this? Is this tier 4? No, against NN and free to play, it's not that much tier 4, because I see a lot of rights. Yo, you fight tier 4 people. I have no issue fighting against tier 4 people, and it's even fun because your legion survive longer. You get better merits, so I have no issue fighting tier 4. 6.7, 2.8. Look at this red. The red is what enemies losing. 75k, 7.5k, 5k, 5.4, and 3.3. I'm just going to scroll a little, just, you know, to get some idea about the traits this legion is done, just because I don't want to talk, you know, going over each fight. I think is getting boring. Even I get bored by myself. So yeah, this is in total power loss against the enemy power loss. So you can see, even though it's 2.5 the traits against the enemy, the power loss is different. It's something like 2 against 1 or 1.9 against 1. So that means there is tier 4 players inside this report, which is fine. So Margaret's Hsiang, and keep in mind something, that it strongly depends how you're going to position yourself. Are there going to be some crazy infantry jumping over your head with a blink? Are you going to get catched by some cavalry on the way? There is a lot of factors, but just to get an idea about how these heroes are performing. After this, Thunderlin with Hsiang. This is going to be the legion I'm going to run. If you didn't actually check out my video about Hsiang pairing, spets, and also Talent Tree, at the end of the video I'm going to just I'm going to put the video there, or you can just go on my channel and check it out. 51k 1.2. Okay, this thing here don't look very good compared to the rest. Yeah, this is the final one, so let's go over the beginning. Oh my god, he fight with this legion for so long. Oh my god. It's Margaret Hosk, Margaret Nico. Okay, so let's check it out. 2.3. In total it's going to be good traits, 3.5, but actually is right now is little even more hard. So here he actually catch somebody and actually make pretty decent damage. 9.4, 3.6, 4.4. So good traits on this position. So I don't see a lot of infantry. This is very important for me because yeah, you hit infantry, you're going to see a lot of Madeline, you're going to see a lot of Garwood. Okay, not that much Madeline and Garwood, but a lot of Gorish. But still, your exchanges are going to be good. Till you actually hit a range legion, there the counter attack is 100%. Okay, so here we have 5.6. Whack Prime. Whack Prime, bro. And small changes, small poking till we actually hit the end. Now from power loss, again, the enemy is actually getting more, but still it's not crazy different. So again, tier 4 allegiance also was here, but majority is going to be tier 5. From there, we're jumping over Velin. Velin Hsiang. 54k, 158k. Okay, so I guess he catch something juicy here. Power loss 540, 1.2 million. So you can see here it's actually mostly is going to be tier 5 people, and the traits is 3 to 1, which is crazy. So I'm going to start from the beginning. 2.3k, 1.6k, 1.7, 3k. Here we have like 8.4k against Bertrand with Toher, which is a very strong combo. 4.1k, a lot of splash damage, not gonna lie, 4.2k. So yeah, you can basically check it out how the things are going from point of damage done. And yeah, Baby Mocha Rocha. This is a funny name. Wark Prime. And yeah, more stuffs here. It's basically a poking game most of the time. I really don't like that much the poking game, but you have to do what you have to do. And keep in mind, it's not that many the infantry legions. If you check it out, it's mostly range legions. So he is targeting range legions. Infantry, everybody can hit infantry. 46k merits report with Awakened, Velin, and I'm not quite sure his hero is also Awakened. Let me check it out. Nah, Hsiang is not Awakened. And finally, it's going to be Lilia with Hsiang. As you can see, Velin and Lilia is actually getting the best rates from all the reports. Let's check it out. Lilia, obvious stuff. I mean, the Scorch, the 3 legions she's hitting, everything there is crazy. 53k, 146k for the enemy. Going to jump at the beginning of everything. Yeah, a lot of poking game. Look at this thing. 12k, 5.5k. Very good. This is against other mages. 5.1k. Margaret Zeta. Now, I'm always watch when the mage hit marksman, because most of the time it's pain. I mean, you're not going to get crazy trades. It's just pain. 3.8k. We continue going there. 5.6, 8.3 again. Here is Margaret Hosk. 2.9. Again, small hits here and there, but keep in mind, Lilia is doing AoE damage, Hsiang is doing AoE damage, which is crazy, and actually increase the survivability of this legion. Okay, here he catch it actually for 10k, 10.4k from Bertrand Tocher Awakened. So yeah, maybe this is the end, I guess, for his legion. But yeah, crazy. So yeah, this is couple reports. It's mostly with mages, where is Bertrand Hsiang, Zayda Hsiang, Thunderland Hsiang, Velen Hsiang, Lilia Hsiang. Exception is maybe Margaret, which is not actually a mage. But here we also have Hsiang with a support like in this. So if you're a mage main player, this is definitely something that I will share with the rest of the mage mains. So yeah, I have a video again about Hsiang, pairing, what kind of pet to use, talent tree if you want to use her as a commander. And as you can see, as a commander, she's not doing that bad. 30k reports is a very good report, so you can go and check it out. I'm going to put the video somewhere here. So yeah, I guess this was for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you do, hit one like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.